Good morning. It's Thursday, June 26th. I'm Phil Streible, Chief Market Strategist at Blue Line Futures. Not used to hiking about a mile here to get to the office, and it is very hot here in Chicago. It's as hot as it is down in Florida. It's going to be about 95 degrees today. But on a side note here, stock futures are edging higher while volatility is falling rapidly. The VIX is now below 17, hitting a 4-month low, and it's a big day for macro data. So expect these markets to move here with durable goods numbers and revisions of the quarterly GDP and also the core PCE. That's the Fed's preferred inflation gauge, all on deck. So looking at S&P 500 futures up about 0.3% here, just closing below that record high. In the NASDAQ futures, they are up about 0.4%. The dollar had fallen after a Wall Street Journal reported that Trump may announce Fed Chairman Jerome Powell's replacement earlier than expected here, sparking some speculation that the rate cuts will come super and will go deeper than what the market is pricing in. So we're seeing that reaction in the gold market, in some of the other markets out there. Now looking at some other things here, volatility, it is expected to remain high. So this dip in the VIX here looks quite interesting. Not investment advice, but something I'm going to be keeping an eye on here. So we do have that GDP revision for Q1. We do have PCE revision for Q1, wholesale inventories here, and also those durable capital goods for May. And also, we're going to have pending home sales and a number of Fed speakers. So just a lot on the boards here. Shifting to the metals markets, you do have platinum up $66. That's at $13.97, and platinum surging to its highest level since 2014 due to supply concerns here and speculative buying. So the metal is up about 4.6%, and palladium was up about 5% at one point, with gold futures edging higher. So you're seeing the forward prices for platinum are trading well below the spot. Again, we talked about this on how a squeeze occurs, and we talked about this in the copper market as well. So it's implying that the borrowing costs are significant to get your hands on platinum and palladium here at the moment. You have copper up 2.7% at 510, extending its gains for the 5th straight day, and there's expectations that it should peak around August here as supplies continue to tighten. Now looking at silver up 40 cents here at 36.51, gold up $12 at 33.55. Something interesting on the gold market is that the Shanghai Exchange has expanded to Hong Kong with 2 new contracts to cause another vault here. They want to get a bullion vault going here, extending its influence here over China on the commodity, because China has been a large buyer of the gold market here. So they'll look to continue to hoard inventories and bring those offshore inventories in closer to China. Now the ETFs, they cut 35,000 troy ounces of gold in their holdings. Silver, they cut 1.72 million ounces of silver in their holdings here. And if you look at gold year to date, up 8.6%, silver up 7.5%, and platinum slightly lower. But more importantly, gold silver ratio falling to 91-1. So sorry to keep it to a short video here. Got to get things set up, got to meet with the team and everything else. So if you have any questions, give us a call. Shoot an email to info@bluelinefutures.com. And remember, futures and option trading does involve risk of loss. May not be suitable to all investors. Good luck and good trading.